think you guys did pretty good. Okay, I saw everybody trying to stand up. That's the best thing. Okay, you don't want to stay on your knees. If I'm like 10 times stronger than him, then yeah, I can push the knee and start passing. Well, I think it's just not the best technique. You know, if I stand up, I make his legs get tired. Okay, if I stay here, he's comfortable. Like he's gonna be attacking the whole time. I stand up, then his legs are getting tired. You know, he might be able to keep holding close guard for like a few minutes, but his legs are getting tired. Then once I open, he's tired playing guard. You know, so it'll be easier to pass his guard. So a lot of times, like if you stand up and the guy's holding you for like 2-3 minutes, that's kind of good for you because once you open, the guy on body is so tired, it will be easy to pass. You know, so stand up fast. Like that's. You know, that's the best thing you can do if you're stuck in close guard. Don't waste time here. Don't try to finish from here. Don't fight the leg from here. Stand up, okay? Remember, stay on your toes, okay? Like most of you guys were, stay on your toes. I saw some of you guys like crossing the leg like this. I don't like, you know, like when you cross the leg here. I feel like if I lose my balance, it would be really hard to post the leg. So let's say he's sweeping me that way. I'm stuck now. How am I gonna post the leg? So if I can't post the leg, I'm not gonna just roll, I'm gonna have to post my hand. Then I'm giving submissions, you know, arm bar, kimura, triangle. So always on your toes, always on your toes, okay? If I lose my balance, look, I can post the leg, okay? I saw you guys trying to stand up fast. I know it's not easy. A lot of times, like the guy's pulling the head, you're trying to go, and then the guy breaks your posture. Okay, it's normal. Like you are in a bad position, so it will not be easy. You know, it's gonna be a fight to get up, but that's what you have to do. Okay, so use all your energy to stand up and escape, and then once you get to a safe position, then you can take a break. I feel like that's the biggest mistake in this situation. Is like people get too comfortable, like, okay, I'm already stuck in close guard, I'm gonna just take a little break here. No, because like I'm in a bad position. I never stop to take a break in a bad position because then he's thinking about how he's gonna get the submission, or he's moving towards the submission and I'm just taking a break. Okay, so if you find yourself in a bad position, like close guard is a bad position because there's no way I can attack. He's the only one attacking. So if I'm in a bad position, I'm gonna stand up. In that situation, I'm gonna stand up, I'm gonna escape. Once I escape close guard, then I get to half guard, for example. Okay, now I can take a break. Because now I'm in a good position, okay? So I think it's super important to talk about this because I see this happening a lot, okay? People taking a little break when they should not be taking a break. They should be like escaping, you know, moving, okay? So just keep that in mind. When you stand up, one thing I saw, when you stand up, when you're here, you don't want to open your legs too much, okay? Because then you're not controlling the hips. Like I want to keep my knees, you see how I turn my knees in, okay? For better balance, and because I pinch his hips, okay? You see how I'm squeezing my knees, or I'm squeezing his hips using my knees, okay? That's good because it'll be easier to twist him. You see how I lock the hips and then I'm gonna twist his body. That's gonna help me to open the guard. So I saw a lot of you guys using this technique. I saw some of you guys going here and then getting too wide, okay? Then you see how he can move his hips. That's gonna give him a good opportunity for arm bar because if he can move his hips, then he can go arm bar. He can do, you know, the underhook sweep. Yeah, like underhooking the leg and moving the hips, like using his hips to put pressure on my knee and sweep, or even like Keys of the Dragon. Like he can unlock and spin, just because I'm giving him a lot of space. And the most important, I'm not controlling his hips. Okay, so when you stand up, you need to lock the hips. Let me do it one more time. So look, right here, stand up, I lock his hips. You see, there's no Keys of the Dragon here. No sweep, like go for the sweep. You see my knee's blocking right there, look. No sweep. No arm bar here. Where's the arm bar? No arm bar. For the arm bar, you have to be able to move your hips so you can get the arm bar. Okay, so you see, if I do a good job, if I stand up and I do a good job controlling the hips, he's gonna have a hard time getting submission, taking the back, sweeping. What's the next option? He's gonna open the guard. So I'm trying to open the guard, he's gonna unlock. Okay, so if I do a good job like avoiding everything, I make his life harder, so he's gonna just unlock and try something else. So then I don't need to fight against his close guard, you know, waste a lot of time and energy. He's gonna just unlock because he's not getting anything. You know what I mean? Okay. So you guys have any questions? The next situation we're gonna do side control. Like before we move on to side control, you guys wanna ask anything? Any question about close guard?
What's your idea when he's like closing triangle?
Like close guard but has the triangle. Harder to escape because I have less space, but I think I have to do the same thing. Like I will do the same thing because it's still close guard, you know, it's just harder. But if I stay on my knees, lock the guard. Yeah, like yeah. You got it? Yeah, almost. Okay. Yep. Okay, that's right. So yeah, if I stay here, if it's the same thing, you know, like he's gonna be attacking. I'm stuck here, so I need to get up. I think it's harder to get up because he puts more pressure on my back. So you know, it's just so to answer your question, you have to do the same thing, but it's just harder. You know? Yeah. I mean, so I think you can avoid it. Like if the guy has really long legs, then it's hard to avoid it. But like if you put a lot of pressure on his stomach and you move back like this, like and you use your elbows, then it's harder for him to lock. If I go too close, then I'm almost like helping him to lock the triangle, you know. But anyways, if the guy has like long legs, he's gonna lock the triangle if he wants, you know. Okay, but anyways, stand up, stand up. You have to stand up. Okay, boss. You guys have something else? Oh, okay. Before I get up, like right there. Yeah, like trying to sweep or omoplata, I stand up. Like, so I need to be careful because I don't want to give him the leg, you know. So you can put the weight on your leg and like start like moving back, breaking the grip, and then you get up, you know. Good in. Let's say sometimes like people have the lapel or the sleeve. If he has the sleeve, then I break the sleeve grip before I try to stand up. If he has the lapel, my first option will be fighting to break and then hide the leg and stand up. Worst case scenario, let's say, man, I'm giving my best to break the grip and stand up. There's no way I can break his grip. I would get up from here, even if he has the underhook. I would not stay here because like it doesn't make sense to stay here. I'm stuck, I'm still stuck. There's nowhere to go. He's gonna attack. So I'll do the same thing. Pressure, get up, use the knee, posture up. I'm still stuck there, yes, but now I unlock the guard, you see. I'll have to fight, he's gonna try something, I'll have to do something else, like, you know, we're gonna keep fighting, but that's the way to go. I need to stand up. It doesn't make sense to stay on my knees, you know. The best case scenario, you break the grip, you hide your legs, and then you get up. Easier, yeah? Worst case scenario, just get up. But always, the key when you stand up is to be in this position. You know, if you stand up here, then your opponent's gonna put pressure on your knee and you lose your balance. You know, like the underhook, you fall, he gets up, he has a mount, right? Then you bridge up, you're trying to escape, you turn, the guy takes your back. Or you push, he gets the arm bar. So you have to stand up, but you gotta make sure when you stand up, you're like this. Okay, this is the most important detail, you know, when escaping close guard. Stand up, turn your knees in, more balance, strong base. Okay, all right. So okay, let's go. 1, 2. Next one.